get so mad talking about these refs, I'm even sweating. I was being bullied. I was genuinely being bullied for being an Arsenal fan. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Which one? Choose one, please, now. All right, let's talk about it. Yeah, we just lost 2-0 to Bournemouth. Yeah, who would have thought? Jokers. Obviously, we know it wasn't the greatest of games. You know what I mean? It was dog football, let's be honest. We've been playing dog football, but we've been getting results. And other than today, it was good. But now, it's a loss. It's our first loss of the season. Now we can't do the Invincibles part 2, which is a shame. Anyways, I'm not too worried. I'm not. Yeah, we didn't play well, of course, but when you're 10 men down, and we know about being 10 men down 3 times this season, it happens. You have to play horrible football just to get the win, and we didn't get the win, so we move on. Clearly, Arsenal fans, and this is me talking to you as one of your own Arsenal fans, listen here, we can still win the league. This team is different now. It's not like how it was with David Luiz, Mustafi, Socrates. No, the spine of the team, Raya, Saliba, Declan Rice, even Havertz, is great. It's a great spine. We can come back from this and we can still do well. Now, the first thing I'm going to say is, which I said before, the PREM refs. Yo, let me get up some names, man. Who are they? Where are they? I want to know every single name. Every ref, listen up, I'm naming them. Name and shame. Because that's what we need to bring back. Naming and shaming, bro. And this is the thing, I give them the benefit of the doubt because they're human. Sometimes we need a name and shame to help you as well. Not just us, to help you. Anthony Taylor, Michael Oliver, Samuel Barrett, who is he? Robert Jones, John Smith, Lewis Smith. They're even brothers. They're brothers on there. They're brothers on there. There are brothers on there. The consistency of the referees and the calls that they make is a disgrace in this country. It's a disgrace in this country. What is, man, you get so mad talking about these refs, bro. I get so mad talking about these refs, I'm even sweating. I get so mad talking about these refs, I'm even sweating. The inconsistency in this league. Our red card against Bournemouth, Liverpool versus Chelsea. There was one, I think Tosin done the same thing that Saliba done. He didn't get anything. I'm seeing the same calls for other clubs. What they're getting, that's it. What happens for us? Red. What happens for us? Red. And it ruins the rest of the game. Then we're fighting back. We're going through the trenches, fighting back. I'll be completely honest. It's not looking like a title race of Arsenal versus Liverpool or Arsenal versus Man City or anything like that. It's looking like a title race of Arsenal versus PGMOL. They beat us 3-0. They're continuing to beat us 3-0. What's the point in facing these clubs? Let's face the refs.
What?
Every ref that I name, 11 aside, face us. Let's go. That's the Premier League. Now listen, it's too much. It's generally too much. 3 red cards in 8 games is ridiculous. Let me repeat that again for the guys that didn't hear in the back. 3 red cards in 8 games. Now this is reminding me of the dark ages, times that I don't want to go back to. I was generally in bed crying, bro. Red card, okay, cool. Bro, I wasn't surprised. No, a soul can't handle that. The only difference now, and why I don't worry as much as I did 4 or 5 years ago, is the team can handle playing 10 men. Arguably, you think, playing against Arsenal 10 men, now hear me out. No. Listen.
I'm sad.
Playing against Arsenal 10 men for the opposition, it's kind of harder.
You thought you ate that?
To play against Arsenal 10 men than it is 11 men. I said it. What's someone gonna do? Go on, touch me. Playing against Arsenal 10 men is kind of harder. It's kind of more hard. It's muy difícil. Obviously, Bournemouth, cool, fair enough. You man done your thing, allow it. But for the majority, this Arsenal squad is now dealing with those infringements and those horror referee decisions. We're dealing with that and we're actually getting the wins. Do you get it, bro? We're actually getting the wins, bro. With 10 men, we shouldn't be getting a win or draw. I tell you that. I'm telling you from experience as an Arsenal fan, we shouldn't be getting it. So now this is different. That's why I don't worry as much as I did 4 or 5 years ago. Cool, we're calm. This Arsenal, despite red cards and despite bad football. And despite losing big game players, we're getting those results. And we're still up top with the big boys like Liverpool, your City, even Chelsea right now. Teams are going to get losses, but we're going to come back and we're going to win. Talking about missing big game players. Now, this is probably the hottest topic of football right now. Are the players playing too many games? The answer is simple. Yes, of course they're playing too many games. You can see it with all these big game players coming out injured. You got your Odegaards, you got your Rodris. Even Saka, he was off injured for a few games. It's too much. And in our case, we're losing about 4 big players. Timber, Odegaard, Saka. Bro, even Martinelli, I know he's been off form, but he's still a big game player for us and he still works in our system. City, Tottenham, and now obviously Liverpool, when we play them, we haven't had a full starting 11. What does this mean? Well, if we win against Liverpool and if we win against, Chelsea or United, and we can show to these other teams that we're beating the big dogs, even without our big game players, then why would we need to worry for the rest of the season? I promise you, it's fine. We're going to be good. Just relax. Rest.
Just relax. Let's relax, guys.
Arsenal fans, I'm calling out to you again. I'm seeing hella man turn on Arteta. Don't turn on him yet, bro. Don't. You see where we came from? Bro, we came from nothing. We genuinely came from nothing. Winning nothing. And now we're here winning nothing. Why are we going to turn on my man? Bro, before we had people saying Brighton couldn't even beat us. Teams like, and that's no disrespect to Brighton. A quality team. If we can't even look at this as a long-term project, why the hell are we even watching football? Why are we watching football? We'll talk about tactics, style of play. We're top 2 in the league, and that's a fact. When we have a full fit team, we're top 2 in the league. It's shown in the last 2 seasons, of course. Cool, fair enough, we haven't won anything. But that's why we put all our eggs in one basket. We're not going to get any quick results. I'll tell you that for free. Cool, forget about FA Cup, because if you do that, people will say,
it's just an FA Cup.
Realistically, the only 2 trophies we need to win, UCL and Premier League. And it's not easy. We're up against freak teams in Man City in the Prem and freak teams in the Champions League. Take time. Really take time, bro. This is our 2nd season in the Champions League under Arteta. Relax. Because all will happen now, and this is the idiots right now. Arteta will go to Barcelona, any team like this, any big European team, because they will respect him. You idiot fans that think you know more than the gaffer, they respect him more than you guys. He'll go to one of these big teams, and what will happen? He'll win trophies. He will win trophies. And he'll probably even beat us. And then you guys will be like, oh, well, why did we let go of him? Because of you. Are you dumb or are you dumb? Which one? Choose one, please. And we're not trying to settle for your community shields, your epic cups, that. No, allow me with all that. Until we win the Premier League and Champions League, then we'll be satisfied. The reason why we can still win this Premier League is there's still time. There's 8 games, relax. There's 8 games, relax. We're not out of nothing yet, just yet. Relax. Come January, we're going to see where we're at. We're going to see where the team's at. With the injuries, everything like that, we're going to see it. And then, yeah, of course, if 4th, 5th, you can start complaining. But until then, you have to join together. We have to be friends. You can't have this being a civil war, bro. You can't. But ultimately, listen, we're playing ugly football right now. This is harambe. This is dead football. But we're getting the results. Man City do that at the start of every season. It's bad football, but they get the results. It don't need to be pretty football. We need to start thinking we're a pretty club. F that, man. Move. Guys need to start shaving their heads bald. Bald head. Shaving their heads bald. Bald head. We're going through the trenches right now, but we're still coming out with results. That's why I'm happy. That's why I'm content. That's why I'm not worried. Man's good. I just don't want time to go back to these. And I got up here, look. These times are horror. These times I was crying. These times I was going to school, getting ridiculed. These times I was going to school, getting bullied. I was being bullied. I was genuinely being bullied for being an Arsenal fan. Now I'm not. Bro, I can go through life happy being an Arsenal fan. I can genuinely go through life happy being an Arsenal fan. These times I couldn't, bro. Do you understand? I couldn't wear that down the street. No, why? Arsenal, not even in the Champions League, you're not even in this. What? Now, who am I? I'm Arsenal, fighting with the big boys. Cool, fair enough, we just lost. It don't matter though, we're fighting with the big boys. So that's why I'm content, that's why I'm not worried. Relax, take time, we'll be fine. Chris Kavanagh, Stuart Atwell, Craig Pawson, Simon Hooper, Peter Banks, Tony Harrington, David Coote, Jared Giddett, Andrew Madley, Darren Bond, Tim Robinson, Darren England, John Brooks, Samuel Allison,